and achieving more, telling it just like it is. Most of all, keeping it real. Are you ready for real talk? Changing lives and communities. Real talk. Saving all our families. Real talk. Bringing hope for you and me. Real talk. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. And look who I got here.
Hey, guys.
Y'all miss her?
Hey.
Well, she's back. Listen, we are excited and we are thankful that you are joining us today. We are really, 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 really excited. And we want you to go ahead and contact people and tell them to come on and get on the show. We're going to bring people on. I'm going to put the link. I don't know if Kaylin can put the link on in the chat for you all to get, but we're going to have you all to chime in, tell us how you enjoyed last night, and let's talk about the Sister Girl Network and see what we can do with that, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, and we're going to talk about on your mark, get set, go. All right, we're just excited. Ooh. We're just excited. I'm here to tell you what God did last night.
Wow,
absolutely phenomenal. It was
still in awe.
Yeah, Dr. Q helped me get that. I've been dancing night away. Dr. Q.
Oh, you had listen. If you missed last night, you better not ever miss another one.
Sure better not.
Ooh, I mean down to the culinary, auntie. Woo! Oh man, I was like, where's the president coming? This fit for a king, honey.
And you know, that's what we wanted, Dr. Q. We wanted the women, all of the women, to feel like it was for them.
Yeah,
it was fit for a quick.
Yes.
I mean, we had prime rib.
Yes.
We had glazed ham, honey baked ham,
some kind of gourmet pasta.
Something. I don't know what. They were eating that pasta. They were eating that pasta and stuff like it was. I don't know what it was, but they were eating that pasta. They were eating that pasta. So I was like, man, this is and we wanted everybody who walked in that place to know that this was for you. This was for you. And that's what we wanted. We wanted people excited. Judge Tiffany Baker stopped in. Well, she came on in, y'all. The mayor's wife was there.
Yes, she was so sweet.
The mayor's wife was there. It was just so many. So we had 12, 14 different women organizations, and I think when we get this, we'll understand what real talk, what the Sister Girls Network is all about. As soon as we understand, it's not about this. This is not a Judy Mandrell thing. This is not a Judy Mandrell thing. Dr. Q is not me.
Listen. If you would have been there last night, you would have been able to get a taste of what God is doing through His willing vessel. It was she could have made it about her now. She could have put her crown on. You know, she could have had that big chair. You know, they had that big chair. Yeah. She could have had her big chair right there. We all could have came and bowed. Because that's what y'all be doing. I'm just saying. But that's not what it was about. It was about each woman feeling special. I didn't see one person with their head down. I didn't see one person feeling left out. We were mingling and talking and encouraging and laughing with people we've never seen before. People of different colors, people of different backgrounds, young people, old people. We were all on the 360 acting like I got on the 360 with so many people. I was like, come on, let's dance, guys. And they were dancing and holding up the signs, and it was quality. Can I say something? Yeah. It was excellence, honey. This is how you represent God. When you show these women, this is how much God God loves you to give you the best. And you didn't even have to pay a dime.
Not one.
The only thing you ask is that you bring something to bless somebody else. If you could, it was people who didn't have it. If you didn't have that, oh well. It was come on in.
Come on in.
It was not one hindering spirit in that room. You saw pastors, you saw what do you know about to say, pew members, but that's not what you call
Lay
it.
members.
Lay members. Pastors and lay members, on the same platform and the same, because sometimes when you're a leader, you position yourself in a place kind of standoffish. You might not mean to, but sometimes. But last night, it wasn't no doctor. It was Q. It wasn't no pastor. It was a first name basis. It was a sister atmosphere. Yeah, my sister. Yeah, it was nobody made to feel small. Maybe it took me 10 years to get my bachelor's. That's FAMU. It was nobody judging me about my 10 years. It took me to get my 4-year degree. But my daddy said, what, you going to be a professional student? No, I'm going to get this financial aid to go to the club. I'm going to the moon. I'm going partying, Daddy.
That's where I'm going.
So it was nobody judging anybody's success or failure. It was just sisters loving each other. I saw so many random people just coming together, taking pictures. Can I take that picture for you? Let's take a picture. Let's take a selfie. It was an atmosphere that you don't ever want to miss, because I felt the sisterhood. I felt it was inviting. It was invigorating. It was exciting. And I want to be quiet because you should have been there. I'm giving you too much of it.
And that's what we want to do. We want to give it to y'all, because listen, my sisters, if we're going to change the atmosphere of anything that's not cool. Yeah. We're going to change this atmosphere, and we're going to make it better. Yeah. We're going to make this a city and a place of love, peace, and charity.
Yes.
We got to make this thing happen.
Yes.
Dr. Q, I shared this, and I've been sharing this because the Lord dropped this in my spirit, and I want to share it again right now.
Yes.
Everybody kept saying, Pastor Judy, you did such a good job. You did such a good job. You did such a good job. And this is what I want y'all to catch this in your spirit. God always raised up a leader. He gives people vision, all right? He gave me a vision to do this, and I did it. Yeah. However, what's happening now could not happen without every single person doing their part.
Yes. So
he gave me this in prayer this morning, Dr. Q. A Christmas tree with one bulb on it is not beautiful. But nobody stop and look at a tree with one bulb on it. With one lit bulb on a big 9 feet tall Christmas tree. Not even a little baby Christmas tree. You're not gonna look at that. That is not a beautiful sight. That tree don't bring you home. That tree does nothing. She just got some. That tree does nothing to you. Come on. It doesn't make you want to stop and look again. Come on. But when you start adding other lights to that tree, come on, and you start dressing that tree with different color lights, come on, and then you add ornaments, right? Yes. You add those beautiful candy cane, and you add all that stuff. Hershey's. Okay, she really made it beautiful. That tree last night was beautiful. Then they wrapped the thing around it. Y'all listen. So God gave me a vision, and I'm doing it. I do it with, and I don't worry about who supporting and who don't. That's a waste of time to me. That's good. That's a waste of time, because people do what they want to do. That's right. They make excuses for everything else, right? That's right. But if they want to be there, they want to do, people do it. 237 people. This is what I found out as well. There was 20 homeless women there last night. Wow. 20. Wow. Wow. 20. Wow. Wow. And we did not know it. We didn't have a clue. And when the lady told me that she brought them and showed them to me, she said, do you want to introduce them? Not at all. Not at all. Dr. Q, they were dancing and having fun.
I was on the 360 with me.
They probably was. Sister Caitlin, bring them in. Bring them in. We got a guest already. We want you to come on in and talk with us. Come on and talk with us.
Come on in.
Who is the special guest?
Who is the guest?
Who is the guest? Bring your picture up. Bring your phone up. We can't see you.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So the guest must be took away.
We have a technical difficulty.
We're gonna make sure that it's not on my part because sometimes I can do some stuff. Okay. So Dr. Q, but we did not know.
I had no idea.
We did not know that they were there.
No.
And when I found, I wasn't introducing them to anyone.
That's right. No, we're not gonna single them out.
No.
We definitely not gonna define them by moment. You homeless now, but you're gonna be at the top of the food chain next.
Say that again. Come on.
You homeless now, but you're gonna be at the top of the food chain next. No, no. You need to be with us, intermingled with us, because this is just a moment. Last night, listen, even the sponsors, I was thinking about the sponsors' names when I left. I was filming the room. I was like, ooh, Dennis. I was like, ooh, okay. I was just thinking, even the sponsors were recognized. I mean, it was excellent. I was just too excited about it.
Did you see the assistant city managers in that place? And then Abina could dance.
Okay.
She danced the night away too. They were dancing. I mean, people dancing, singing, laughing, having fun. One lady told me, she texted me and told me that she got 5 names and phone numbers of people she did not know. Wow. One lady who's very prominent in the city said that she has been to many affairs in the city of Tallahassee, but last night and being a part of Sister Girl was the first that she has ever been in that had an effect like this.
Yeah. Everybody felt good. I mean, there was no downtime. I mean, and the band, who was that? Look, who was them?
that Jeffrey Chambers brought us the best.
They destroyed my grammatical construct. Who is they? They tore it up last night.
That's it, Sister Dr. Mazera. I wrote the vision, made it plain. I put it on tablet.
Yes.
And the people who read it are running with it.
Yes.
Bishop Allen Stewart said, write it so plain that people who read it will finance it.
Ooh.
Last night, and I'm going to say this, last night was very expensive.
Yeah. What? Very.
Very. And my sister, Carolyn Waddell, of Greatness Special Event, did she not put that thing together?
Baby.
Oh.
She did that.
Oh.
Hate.
Oh.
I was looking for her table. She did that.
Oh, I mean,
listen, she was so good at what she did, she didn't even have to stress. You know how people be stressed and running around like a chicken with their head cut off? She had set everything running so smooth that she was able to get in her spot, turn like a mother hen, make sure everything, and enjoy herself.
That's all she did. She kept turning and looking.
Yeah, enjoyed herself.
Ate and she enjoyed because she is a special event and more planner.
Wow.
And then she has vendors that are top notch.
Yes. Listen, that 360 chick, I told you my best friend. You my best friend. Yeah.
Oh, that's BJ Fun.
Yeah. I got her card.
Everybody was getting a card.
She had to keep refilling.
And they was getting Jeffrey called.
Oh, yes.
And then DJ King.
Yes. The DJ.
Dr. Therese helping me MC. They said, who you gonna get the MC? Me. I mean, you are. Real talk with you. Why get anybody else?
You a whole MC. All day. All day.
You know? Why get anybody else? So I got Dr. Therese.
Dr. Therese, she's like, anything else, if you busy, you tag, she tag in, you tag out, but y'all enjoy it.
We enjoyed it, and we always include Nicole Everett with conversation with Nicole.
You do.
Because that girl is bad.
She bad. I saw her. I did not get a picture with her. Let the record reflect. Next time I see you, I don't care what we look like. We gonna take a picture.
But and Talithia came in, and her daughter came in dancing.
What? I didn't see her.
I mean, that is what it was all. Catherine's daughter and all these.
Yes, remember she brought all her daughters. Everybody looked so.
I mean, all those young. This is what we believe with the Sister Girl. We got to show people and show these young girls what's possible.
Yes.
Because if they don't see it, they're never gonna see it.
That's right.
People don't understand the family affairs program. And it's not about me, about them understanding. My part is being consistent. And if these families are being affected, that's fine. That's fine. I know what I can do, but it's never me. That's what I try to get people to understand. I don't do it with just me, and I'm not intimidated by anybody.
That's right.
And I'm always looking to see what gift you possess. Wow. And that LaShawn Gordon is somebody brain.
You got an eye on them. You got to watch that one.
I mean, because when you're serving communities, you want to make sure when you're serving the people, you want to make sure that what's going on is going on good.
Yes. Yes.
You know, you want to make sure that you're being effective.
Yes. Yes.
The lady came and she called and she said, Minister Howard said, all I'm going to say is if you missed it, you missed it. Don't miss it again. All I'm going to say, if you missed it, you missed it. But don't miss it again. Listen, y'all go ahead and mark your calendar for February. Let's see when that date going to be. It's going to be February the 13th. That's my birthday. You out. We'll talk about it later. It's going to be February the 13th. That's on the Monday before Valentine's Day.
Is that Monday? Monday, okay.
Yep. We believe we're going to do it that Monday before. Just mark your calendar for right now. That's going to be a good night, a good day.
February be good. Remember that February, what was that, the 60th?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I still get cheated.
That's when we had the women in black with all pearls.
Ooh, we look so good.
Over 500 women.
Oh my God.
Over there in New Mount Zion. Pastor Elwood saw it and said, y'all can't have that in no little place. And talked with Laurice Thomas and they brought it on. Y'all got to understand, you have to be able to touch everybody where they are, but always keep respect. This LaShawn and I was talking this morning, Dr. Q, and I told her the reason why the Lord can bless the way he does and bring people, these young girls and all these women, black, white, Republican, Democrat, come on, every
non-partisan, non-denominational Baptist.
We had everybody in there. We had mothers in there. We had everybody. Everybody was in there, all races. We had all the women, and the majority of the people had on white. Some did not. But guess what, y'all? This is what I believe. There is never an ulterior motive. I don't change. I'm the same all day. You know, and I got a lot of people. I've already felt the spirit, so I know who they are, and I deal with them accordingly. I do.
Hey, got discernment. Now we're not going to do this to not discern.
No, we're not going to do that. You got to know who walking amongst you. You got to know who walking amongst you. You can't be crazy now. You got to know who walking amongst y'all. But if y'all want to, then put it back up, Kaylin. And Kaylin is out of town on vacation while her mom is at work.
Wow.
And she's running the show today.
Thank you. Boom.
Kaylin is running the show today.
What a wonderful job.
Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you. Kaylin is running the show today. She's one of my little mentees. Kaylin has been following me since she was about 3 years old.
Literally.
I mean, and everything I do, she does, and she excels. Now, that's a point. If you are mentoring somebody, they should be able to excel what you're doing, and you should be able to push them without you getting jealous. You should be able to cause people to rise to their potential without you getting jealous. On your mark, you got to help people get on their mark.
Yes.
You got to help people prepare to take off.
Yes.
This is what this sister girl is about. I had a mother to call me today, Pastor Judy, I got an idea. What's that? I want to sell dinners for the sister girl. Let's raise up some money. I know I can do 100 dinners.
Ooh.
I said, what you say?
What you say? Let's go.
She said, yeah, let's sell them. She said, how many people can y'all hold in y'all fellowship hall? I want to have it at Life Change. How many people can y'all hold? I said, I tell you what, Pastor let us turn it and decorate it upstairs. We can have it up there in the sanctuary. She said, I'll give you a date.
Wow.
Let's raise some money for sister girl.
Look at God.
Lady just moved here from Missouri. She and her husband. They went to Church of God in Christ, but they bad. Ooh, they bad. She's bad. But check this out. She told me last night, Pastor Judy, I got an idea. We got to raise money for sister girls. Do y'all see what's happening?
Wow.
One of the young ladies, 25 years old, said, Pastor Judy, I saw this. This is good. I want to be on the staff, and we're going to let's have something for the women 21 to 30.
Wow.
I mean, and that's what it's all about.
Ooh. Come on now.
That's what it's all about.
You listen, you stirred up their creativity, you stirred up their gift, you know. And when you're in the same place, it's okay to dream out loud. If they didn't know that you would be welcoming, they would have never shared their dream with you. Because there are people you share your dream with and they try to wake you up. No, let me dream my dream. And they were able to share their idea with you because they knew they were in a safe place. You stirred up the creativity. Ooh, come on, there are many of you. You've been sitting on your creativity. Come on, be a part of the Sister Girl Network. This is not about whatever the devil been telling you. Whatever the devil been telling you, the devil been in the form of a person or in the form of your thoughts. Listen, this is greater than that. This is a network. This is a place where you are celebrated for being you.
I'm telling you. I got people saying they ain't never seen nothing like this happening.
It's beautiful.
Never seen nothing like this happening.
It was beautiful.
And when God does it, he does it well.
Does it very well. It was encouraging. Like even I remember a few people without light, but it wasn't like they stood out like we were like, no,
exactly.
We were all together. We were all just one. People were just walking up to each other. Hey, I'm such and such. Hey, taking selfies with people they never seen before. And then you fostered an environment where people could be comfortable in being themselves. Like I'm not okay. Like I'm not in my professional capacity right now. You know, I'm able to be myself in this moment and not be disrespected. It was beautiful because when you have people in that level of leadership, if we're not careful, people who don't know any better. Yeah, that atmosphere was understood. Right, we're gonna respect each other in here, and that's just because of you. You don't play.
Oh, no, you're gonna have respect. There was no big eyes. We are sisters. When I go around my sisters, they don't be talking about no Pastor Judy. They don't say no Judy either. They don't say no Dr. Judy. It's just like Judy.
Yeah.
No, my baby sister call me Boo.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. You know, and that's the atmosphere we have. Even though everybody kept calling me Pastor Judy and Dr. Judy, I think that's part of my name.
Yeah,
really.
That's your first name.
My first name. My first name, Pastor or Doctor. My middle name, Judy. You know. But it was absolutely phenomenal. And one lady called and said that she had just found out she had ovarian cancer.
Wow. And
she said, I just don't know how to feel. I said, feel like you're coming over here to the Sister Girl thing.
Yes.
And let's and just relax.
Yes.
I said, we pray God healing.
Yes.
I told her God still work miracles.
Yes, he does.
My mom died for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. She checked out of here. 3 minutes.
That thing bothered me.
Oh, that thing bothered me.
Okay, Jesus.
I mean, you know, and it could have gone either way, you know. We said if the Lord allowed her to leave, we felt like she told him she was ready to go. Yeah. That's what we felt. And we felt like if she stayed, she told him she wanted to stay. Our prayer is don't let her stay and be on a ventilator, and be all bent over and all that. We don't want her to stay miserable. That's right. And y'all saw the pictures. And you know what was encouraging? Out of all those women, about 200 told me they prayed for my mom.
Most definitely.
I met women that I met for the first time last night. For the first time. A lot of them, they say, I've been coming since we had on all the black and purple. A couple of them said, I've been coming since you had that big picnic in the park.
Remember the picnic? Okay.
Yeah, because I had the black and purple that had the picnic in the park, because this is what I like, y'all. I like community. Yes, you do. I like family. Yes, you do. I really do. And I don't play about it. I don't play about it. To make things happen. You know, somebody call, get on StreamYard on your phone, just click the thing and let's talk about last night. Let's talk about last night.
Come on in the room.
Come on in the room. Okay, so when you get on your mark, you get where your place of position.
Yes.
When the runner said, they said, get on your mark. So they put their foot in a place.
Yes.
They get prepared to move.
Yes.
They get prepared to take off. They get prepared to make it happen.
Yes.
Then it gets set. I mean that you're setting yourself in position.
Yes.
That's what this sister girl is all about. It is getting people to, and you got to listen, as much as I do, as much as I know, I'm always investing in myself.
Yes.
I never arrive. I'm never satisfied. Like last night was it. Now it's like, I'm kind of like those crack addicts. So people who are on drugs, you want your next high to be better than that high. And so my prayer has been, God, you have blessed us.
Yes.
You have blessed these women. Tallahassee will change. We have people, I know a lot of things was political. You want to come because of this and that. But no, this is not, Lorraine Osley was there.
What?
Lorraine Osley, we want to encourage her, help build her up. The mayor's wife. And as I told you, our sponsors.
Yeah, the sponsors are on point.
Prime Meridian Bank.
Wow.
That was my platinum. Well, actually, my platinum sponsor was Carolyn.
Yeah, I saw her.
Greatness.
Yeah, I saw
Greatness. Special events and more.
I saw her up there.
Yeah, she put in some money for this.
Wow.
I mean, and it's like that when you have people who are with you all the time, and then they give you their money. That's my baby sister.
Yes.
My husband.
Yes.
They put the money to make sure I had a dream, and I put it out there. I wrote the vision, sat down with the advisory board. It was a lot of money, and they said we're gonna get it.
Wow.
And y'all, we just put it out there because I believe God, and I believe in every person. It's not about, oh, you can't do that. You can do it because we got everybody else.
Yeah.
We got you and I get along because we sharpen each other.
Yes.
We sharpen. Lady, these girls saw me. Oh, I can't wait to get Pastor Judy. I can't believe it's you, and I can't believe it's you.
And you be so sincere.
I can't believe it's you. I can't believe it's you.
And then you're like, let's take a selfie. And then they're like, you want to take a selfie with me?
I said, yes.
Absolutely.
One girl, oh, I've been dying to take a picture with you. I said, well, I ain't been down, but I really want to take a picture with you too.
I love it.
I don't want anybody to feel like I'm this superhero.
Yeah. Yes.
But that God has anointed me with the gift, and He has anointed you with the gift. But if we don't plug into each other, y'all, we're not going to be that. And then sometimes we let people talk us. Dr. Q, there's so many jealous people.
Yes.
And I wrote that on Facebook the other day because I got it from FAMU. Often imitated but never duplicated. And that what the band say, right? Period. I just watch people try to do what I do. They'll take the vision that I give out and then they try to work it. I just laugh at it.
You need to hear it for yourself.
Just connect.
Yes.
Just connect. It's nothing. Just connect.
Why would I go create a pen? And the pen has already been created. Take what the pen is giving me to do and write a vision with it.
Hello.
Come on. Everything has its purpose.
Everything.
We have the Sister Girl Network. Why not connect? Listen, it's no big eyes or little U's. It's evident. It's evident. Everybody gets an opportunity.
Girl told me last night, she said, I've always wanted a sister girl thing. I said, well, make it happen. She said, I always wanted to have a woman group. What's stopping you?
Do it.
What's stopping you?
Do it.
She said, would you help me? Why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, show me what you want to do.
Why not? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? You know that God is giving you an idea. And you have been wrestling with, how can I get started? Where can I go? Here is a Sister Girl Network that is here to say, Sister Girl, you can do it. Y'all better come on in.
Dr. Q.
Come on in the room.
Dr. Q, Ashley Scott has, I forgot what her, but she got one, a premier daycare. awesome mind. The girl mind is sharp. Wow. She's on my advisory board. Why wouldn't I have her on the advisory board?
Why not?
Why not?
Come on.
Ooh, she right. Grants, her mind is sharp. Why wouldn't I? Jennifer Powers over Girls on the Run. Brilliant mind. Why wouldn't she be on the board? Carrie Boyd, attorney, a lobbyist.
Come on.
Why wouldn't she be on the board? Do y'all understand? Dannette McBride, one of the top engineers in the state. Why wouldn't she be on the board? Why would, and all these women investing money. Roshonda Macon, sharp mind. Why wouldn't she be on the board? I mean, come on. These young folks asking, what can they do? They have ideas they want to do. Do y'all hear this? You got to get people who, and you got, can I help you? Everybody who want to talk to you don't want to talk to you because they want to help. They want to talk to you because they want to know what you're doing so they can take it and make it happen. Don't do that. No, I'm flying to Houston. I'm flying to Houston, I'm flying to Houston Thursday. I'll be in Houston Thursday. And I get an opportunity to present in a winter retreat for our international evangelism.
Are you kidding?
And so the door has been open.
Wow.
And Dr. Dorinda Clark Cole, I serve on her staff. Dr. Spreewell, who is our national president, I serve on his staff. And so when we go to Houston, and the reason why they got me, they follow me on Facebook, they've seen me in person, they like the attitude.
Yes.
And I want to help somebody. Keep your attitude real.
Correct.
Stay, people can feel you.
Yes.
You know, you'll support this one and advertise this one and do all of that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just read the sign and keep going.
That's right.
God will open more doors for you. Y'all hear me? Than man can ever open.
Oh, say it again. My God.
God will open more doors for you than man, because God can cause those who come against you to crash.
Yeah. And open up a space.
Oh,
I call them seat warmers. Keep my seat warm.
I like that. I like that.
It's cold out here. Keep my seat warm.
My Lord. So we have who I said, Carolyn Prime Meridian Bank. We had the city of Tallahassee.
Whoa. Come on.
I mean, y'all got to understand that the city of Tallahassee.
Wow.
The Leon County government. I mean, because you know why? They invested in the women and girls in this city.
Wow.
That's what they did. They invested in the women and girls in this city. We had attorney Mataki Alba.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Franklin, representing Franklin.
That's the one name. I remember I said Franklin. I remember because I was filming and I stopped on the sponsors. I was like, because their names were up in, I mean, you couldn't miss it.
And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted people.
You did it.
It was free to everybody, but somebody invested.
That's right.
Finance it so we can have it free.
That's right. Listen, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
No, ain't no free lunch. Somebody's paying for it. Somebody is paying for that lunch. So, Commissioner Kristen Caban.
Wow.
I mean, y'all didn't understand. These people invested their money. Dr. Tawanda Davis Photography.
And then she was there.
Was
She
she there?
invested and she invested her time
She
and her
invested
gift.
and invested
She
her
just threw her entire existence into it.
I mean, everything.
And her attitude is phenomenal. When she take a picture of you, you feel like a superstar for about 2 seconds. Then she's on to the next superstar.
I mean, that's y'all. This is how you make it work. As I just stated, one bulb on a Christmas tree does not make the Christmas tree beautiful. It does not make the Christmas tree. And if you don't believe in Christmas tree, one bulb anywhere doesn't give you that. One of the things I wanted to happen, when you walk in that room, I wanted every woman to feel like this was for me.
It was good. You did it. You did it. I didn't see anybody walk in and not be in awe. You can just see this is for us. Just that this is for us. You had 3 stations to eat.
Talk about the stations. Talk about the
Listen,
stations.
3 stations to eat. And you started that, you're like, okay, I wanted my 85-year-old, 80-year-old, because we want them to make sure they get their food and take their time and get their food. And where it was phenomenal, so many stations. We had people waiting to get their ham carved. You had people waiting for the pasta station. It was like this gourmet pasta. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not something that somebody got out of Publix.
And they would say, oh, we haven't just hors d'oeuvre. No,
It's food. Everybody
No.
got full.
And then we had chefs at each
Yes, you
station.
did. Real chefs.
Real ones at
Yes, you
each
did.
station.
Yes, you did. One the Usher boy.
And when us boy and the mother boy, ain't nothing wrong with them.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not tonight.
They
Not tonight.
They were there last night. And the
Yes.
older mothers.
They were getting served.
Oh, come on. We had older women there.
Yes, you did.
80 and under.
I took pictures with them.
Ooh.
I took pictures with them.
80 to 65.
Yes, you did.
80 to 65.
Yes, you did.
Y'all got to understand, this ain't no game. This ain't about no competition. This is not about that. Y'all said we're going to save our city. This is how you save it.
That's right.
You bring people together.
Together.
You know, and we're working on this real good because people are used to sitting with people that they know. But when you get on your mark and when you get set, you got to take the risk of meeting other people.
That's right.
One of the young ladies told me she and the lady who became friends last year are still texting each other and calling each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Divine connections.
And I already told you about the one girl, her house was going in foreclosure. They were there last night. She's still in her house and attorneys who helped her keep her house out of foreclosure.
Come on now.
But they never would have met if it hadn't been for Sister Girl.
That's right.
The network.
And remember the last event we had, the lady, her sister had just
Was diagnosed with put on hospice.
in hospice, yes, and she was able to come. It's like, because when you hear the way that you hear, it's divine.
Yeah.
You are God's answers to so many problems. So it's imperative for it to be the way that He gave it to you, because you don't know all the components. You didn't know that woman was coming. You didn't know that day she was going to feel the worst pain and be able to come in and be hugged and encouraged and loved on by sisters who want nothing from her but to see her smile.
Oh, come on.
Nobody was there trying to peddle a business.
Come on.
Nobody was there trying to make a name for themselves. Everybody was there to encourage one another and enjoy being a part of something great. It was an honor.
Oh,
I got to dress up. I worked hard to get in that dress.
Shoot, you got in it too.
Stop. I had about 3 or 4 girls, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
But you look good, though. You look good. And I didn't wear my glass. You came in with your glasses. I didn't wear my glasses because I just got my eyelashes done.
No, your face
on
was
the left.
You don't need to see. I had no beat face. I had nothing done, just lipstick. See, your face was beat. You didn't need a glass. You don't put graffiti on the
face.
Come on.
On a beat face. I mean, and the women went through. I mean, they were there, and we thank you all. Next Saturday, and we know I think we got a lot of stuff going on next Saturday, December 17th. But the Sister Girls Network, we're partnering with Palmer Monroe Teen Center.
Oh wow!
And because there's a lot of activities going on over there that community needs some help, and we want to help encourage Miss Connie. I mean, she's the director over there at the Teen Center, and I think it's Katie. And we want to encourage them so they can service the community.
That's right.
That's why that Teen Center is there.
That's right.
And so we want to go over there with those families, and we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have
Wow, I'm here on the 17th.
We're just gonna make it good for those families in that area.
That's right.
And that's what we're doing.
They need that moment. That moment becomes a lifeline for them, because hopelessness is one of the enemy's greatest tools. If he can rob you of your hope, do you know how much hope was in that building last night?
Oh man.
I mean, it was like people who've seen people in positions to be in the same room with them, to be made to feel the truth of the matter is that you're valuable.
Yes.
You're equally as valuable in your space.
Yes.
You don't compare a speaker to a purse.
Oh.
The speaker is valuable in its space. And all of us were in our space last night, and the value was evident. We were in the room. We were invited in. We were invited in. We didn't have to call in. We didn't have to lie in. We didn't have to manipulate. We were invited in just as ourselves. Come on, sisters. Come on, sisters. We waiting on you.
And that's what Barbara Westcott, Working Class Wednesday.
I didn't get to see this person.
Kelly Ortega, Oasis Center for Women and Girls.
So many.
Ruth Project, Pastor Nikki Collins.
Yes.
Pastor Robin Davis.
Yes.
Pastor Trinity Whitley.
Yes.
That's the mayor's, one of the mayor's pastors.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
She was in the room.
Wow.
It was so many people in there. And I'm missing a whole lot.
You are. You had everybody up in
I'm
there.
missing but they were there. This young lady, Felicia Allen, from she and her husband, Superintendent Allen, they moved here from Missouri, Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like one of the main female chaplains in the Church of God in Christ.
Wow.
And I forgot what big major position she got here in the city.
Wow.
Very prominent woman.
Wow.
She was there.
Wow.
She was there. I mean, just people, Elder Jonathan Watkins' wife, Dr. Tricia Watkins,
Yes.
who become my spiritual daughter, she was there. And
Yes.
she got a health thing going. It was just so many people there.
So many gifts.
So many gifts.
So many
Miss
beautiful.
Miss Connie of Palmer Monroe Teen Center was there.
there.
There were just so many beautiful. Olivia Thomas, who raised two beautiful daughters as a single parent, who just now adopted 4 siblings.
Yes, she did. I got a picture of her.
They were there.
Yes, they were.
They were there. She was able to lead the boys with their goddaddy. But she brought her young girls.
She did bring
Those young adults.
They had on their whites.
Oh man. I mean, it was just phenomenal.
Beautiful.
It was phenomenal. To see the CEO asked me, the CEO from Florida State said, "What made you do something like this?" Because I must say, Florida State also won the sponsor because they gave me a discount on the room.
Wow. Come on, favor.
Look at here.
When it's real.
She said, "What made you do this? To have it free."
Free.
And
They ain't
here,
used to that.
she said free in here. I said, because now my favorite place to eat is Capital City Country Club. I love their fried chicken. And if we would have had it there last night, we would have had 2 meat. But y'all gonna be earning all y'all white and fried chicken. All y'all white and fried chicken. Because I love fried chicken. I got to have a piece of fried chicken. Because I love it.
I love it.
But I wanted it, and I was looking around. Now I wanted a Hotel Indigo, but I knew it was gonna be all those people couldn't have got in the hotel.
No. Not
Because
3
Jay
East stations.
Green, not 3 East stations. Over 200 people. But Jay Green does a good job.
He is
of
phenomenal.
helping us.
He is
Oh
phenomenal.
God, that guy is fantastic.
Godsend.
And his attitude and everything is so good.
His style.
His staff,
Oh, man.
really good. Just good out there.
Yes.
The country club saved them. So we went there,
It was beautiful.
and all because of the women. This is what God, he said, every last one of you all, this is what he said. I created you with value.
Yes, he did.
Created you with a purpose.
Yes.
I'm not fighting against Dr. Q. I'm not fighting against my sister. My sister's supposed to be great.
Yes.
She got her name Greatness from Bill Proctor. Over 20-some years ago, I did a citywide youth event. Commissioner Proctor can tell you, Dr. Q, we had over 400 children participating in that citywide youth conference. Bishop A.J. Richardson allowed us to use Bethel AME because because it was the largest church. Yes. The church was packed to capacity. We had that Saturday event at Walker Ford. The gym was packed. And that was during the time they would say, Chris Cross said, who make it jump? Chris Cross make it jump. And then Chris Cross make it jump. So we were saying, Jesus make it jump. And Bill Proctor came in, to greet the people. Everybody was jumping, and he looked at Carolyn and he said, greatness. Wow. So you notice everything I use is Dream Builders greatness. And yes. Dream Builders greatness. Yes. She's greatness. Yes. And we looked at her, and I'm going to tell her testimony because we used to say, you got all of this in you. I don't see it. It's in you. And she used to argue with me. I don't care. She would get mad with me. I don't care. And I want to say that to people. I don't care if you get mad with me and we pushing you to greatness. It doesn't matter. That's right. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Okay? I ain't talking to her no more. It doesn't matter. But you're walking in your purpose. Just walk in your purpose. Just do what you're created to do. Get mad, but become who you're supposed to become. Right. That's right. Stop talking, but become who you're supposed to become. Look at her. Yes. She graduated magna cum laude from FAMU, and I forgot how old she was, 50, I think. She run the greatest daycare. That child development center is good. We're going to build another one, not right now. I got Ashley Scott and this other lady who has 4 daycares here. I asked one of the Black daycare owners here in the city. When we started, I said, sit down. I didn't really need her to sit down with. My mama did it for 45 years. Okay. Street named after her. Okay. And they got a 1.5 million YMCA building sitting on her street. Okay. I didn't need no advice. But I asked her because there were some things I admired. Yes. You know what she told me? I can't share that. Hear me. And you can take it. That was a fool. Yeah. God has given you something you can't share with somebody. Yes. That's nothing. I will share with you what I know to help you get to the point where I am and further. Yes. Yes. The student should always be greater than the teacher. Always. What did Jesus say? And greater work than these shall you do. Yes. He's our teacher. Yes. And we're not going to be greater than him in the deity and all of that. The greater man, we can do more work. Yes. Jesus was limited to the places he could go when he was here on earth. But when he died and the Holy Spirit comes in us, we can do everything all over the world simultaneously. Come on now. Yes. No competition. None at all. None at all. But watch, you see how God revealed himself through you, though. Yeah. At FSU, why would you? She saw God. Because who does that? Who lets people come to something for free with no motive? No motive. It was a person there who could raise money like crazy. She said, Pastor Judy, next time at least charge $35. You can make some money. She said these women would pay for that. She said these women would pay for whatever you ask. She said, I know you. And Katrina Tuggerson, Capital City, Chambers of Commerce, that's a wise woman. She got wisdom of life. I talked to her. I talked with Sue Dix. I sure do. Wow. I sure do. I talk with these ladies. Yes. I do the assistant basketball coach at FSU. I talk to them. They have open. And I'm going to tell you what happened, y'all. God has given me favor with certain women that I'm able to talk with. Stephanie Shoemake is now the executive director of the Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. She was there last night. She was the lady on the floor who was pregnant, and I was like, get off that floor. But the Commission on the Status of Women and Girls was in the house. Wow, look at God. They were there. They were there. Women from so many ministries in this city was there. Yes. That's how we gonna stop that. So we're on our mark and we're set. Yeah. We're getting ready to go. Yes. We're gonna change a lot of this stuff through unity and love, Dr. Q.
We are. We are.
The Bible says love covers a multitude of faults.
Yes, it does.
I'm saying it covers. We ain't perfect.
Not at all.
Nobody is.
No.
But when you love people, you get to oversee that.
Yes.
You get to work around that.
That's right. Well, you don't define people by moment, you know.
Come on, I
We
like that.
mismanage moments. You know, if you're going to take a moment and define somebody, you have mismanaged a moment where you could have encouraged somebody that this is not the end of your story. This is just a part of the
This is a
process
part of
for
the
you
process.
to get to your mark,
Right.
get set, and
You
go.
go.
Philippians 3:14, I press toward the mark.
See that?
I press on the reach to the end of the race. Come on. God has a mark. God has a time for us, a process for us to get set, and He has a time for us to go.
And please do not go before you're set.
Please,
And don't get set before you're on the right mark.
come on. Order is everything.
Order is everything. And I'm sorry, Carolyn did not graduate magna cum laude. She graduated summa.
I thought it was. I wasn't
Yeah,
say
that's a step from I'm sorry. That's
the upper.
yeah, that's the upper. That's the upper. You want me to know. No, I didn't graduate. You're right, baby girl.
Yes, you did, honey. Get all that. You
Get
worked
all
for
of
it. Nobody give you that. You worked for that.
She worked hard for that.
Yes.
She worked for family every day. Every day she's around.
Every day.
I graduated in 71, but I just, but she's around it every day.
I believe it.
Y'all, you all have been blessed today.
Yes.
And it has been absolutely fantastic. We want you to be encouraged. We really do. We want you to make it. Tallahassee women, I've invited some other women groups. Sometimes they respond back, sometimes they don't. It's okay. We go to the next. There are almost 400,000 people in Tallahassee. Almost 400,000. And there ain't no one person who's going to get them all.
Not one.
So everybody can have something going on simultaneously. Go after different people.
That's right.
Everybody trying to get the same people. Go after some other people.
Yes. Other people.
Other people. And we want them all.
All of them.
We want all of them.
Not some of them, not one of them, not a few of them. All of them.
All of them. We're going to make a change in this city. It's already happening.
It's already happening.
When you can have that many women, we have over 1,000 women on our roster. Wow. Who have participated in the Sister Girls Network at one point or time.
Just
Over
getting started.
1,000 women. And we just getting started.
Just getting started.
We're just getting started. But we want you to find your mark. Start from the beginning. Start from the end. Where you want to go, what you see. Don't do no long. Don't do no long stuff. I told the sister yesterday, don't mark where you can't start where I am, sweetheart. I've been doing it. I'm 63 years old. I've been doing this for a while. I've been serving people since the age of 12. Wow. And it has been perfected. Wow. I see other people have events and they bring people on their show and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They put it all on their Facebook page. They don't do that. Everybody don't do that for me. And why am I saying that? Because you can't let that bother you. No. Somebody call, they put this on my page and I do this. Don't put it back on your page no more.
Don't that.
That's all. I want to put certain people's stuff on my page.
And even when you do share it, you're sharing it because you believe in it.
Exactly.
You're not sharing it for them. You would go crazy trying to know. You know how many people. You would go crazy. Is this what you're just No, you got too many people to be worried about that. You share what you believe in that moment.
That's what you do.
Keep it moving.
I want to help you with this. Don't let Facebook fool you.
Please don't.
Because you can have 1,200, you can have 5,000 match friends, and you can have 6,000 followers. Call for help.
And there'll be people that's not even on the book.
That's not even on Facebook. Y'all better hear me what I'm telling you. Don't let Facebook make you a wonder.
Facebook wonder.
All right, we get ready to go. But I do want to say this. I want to say thank you all for calling. Listen, so many of you showed your love and kindness to me and my family when my mom was there.
Yes, that was everything.
Y'all call, y'all text, inbox. Man, I don't think I ever had that many inbox in my life. Inbox, the prayers, you show concerns. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. Some even cashed out me and said, I know y'all at the hospital, feed your family lunch. And I fed them lunch too. y'all better hear me. I fed my family. Right off your time. And I said, we don't take that for lightly. People do not have to be kind to you.
That's right.
People do not have to think about you.
That's right.
So when they do, tell them thank you.
you.
You're going through a moment, let people be there for you.
That's good.
They help you get out of it faster. And unlike some people, Dr. Q, when you're going through, I don't want to hear nothing about Jesus. That's the devil.
The devil all day.
First thing I want to do is go to church.
That's the first
I
thing.
want to be with the saints. That's
First
me.
thing.
I want scripture. I want prayer.
I want the word.
Not allow the devil to fix my mouth, because there will come a time. All right. Y'all, hope you enjoyed the show. I don't hope. I know you did.
No, you did.
I know, because we prepared for that. But listen, I'm teaching Bible study tonight. And I'm going to talk about the power of flexibility.
Wow.
So let's see what the Lord got to say. Y'all join us on.
Yeah.
Y'all join us. Priscilla's supposed to teach her. She's out of town. She taught for me last Tuesday. So I'm going to teach for her tonight.
I love it.
Thank you. We're
We're
closing today. And Lord, we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Same time, same station. That's real talk.
Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.